In The Hollywood Reporter, veteran actor Jeff Daniels has joined the upcoming Divergent sequels, Allegiant Parts 1 and 2, as the story's main antagonist, David. Daniels is best known for his Dumb and Dumber films and recently won the Emmy for Best Actor for his work in Newsroom. Alicia, buy or sell the addition of Jeff Daniels to the Divergent series?
Yeah, I buy. He's a really good actor. I'm not that interested in the Divergent series. I loved Hunger Games, but I wasn't that connected to Divergent as much as I was with the other films. But he's great. He's going to be playing the leader of a genetic bureau of welfare or something that explains why the factions exist in the first place. So hopefully the last two movies will round out the story really well. But I'm interested more in him being in The Martian and then Steve Jobs' movie because him and Aaron Sorkin make such a great team.
Yeah, no, you completely nailed exactly where I was going. I am much more interested in his other things. Look, as far as buying or selling Jeff Daniels, them getting Jeff Daniels to be in it, buy. He's a tremendous talent, a great actor, owns the screen when he's on it. Like, I remember when the first Dumb and Dumber came out and it was all about Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey got paid like $10 million. Jeff Daniels got paid like $250,000. But he held that screen, with, the giant of the comedy world at that time. Then you put him in movies into a show like Newsroom and stuff like that. Awesome. From his point of view, I'm not really sure why he wants to be in this particular set of movies. The Divergent series just hasn't done. I'll be honest with you. I did not mind the first one.
Yeah.
The first one was better than I thought. Second one, I watched very late. I watched very, very late. And now I know why I watched late. I was not a big fan of it at all. I'm not really interested in what they're doing moving forward. But at least this increases it at this point, so I sell it.
Yeah, I'll buy it because it as of somebody who is going to have to see these movies, it makes me a little bit happier knowing I get to see Jeff Daniels. I mean, look, Kate Winslet is one of the villains in here, and she is such a great actress. I don't think she ever mails in a role, but here she can show up on set, do her lines, and get the hell out of there without investing too much. This isn't going to be like I got to be on set for 9 months. Like, we're not shooting Infinity War with Jeff Daniels here. He can show up. It's not going to take too much out of his schedule because, like you guys said, I think he's a tremendous actor. I think what he was able to do with Jim Carrey in Dumb and Dumber is one of the best comic performances of the 90s, if not of all time. He could go toe-to-toe with that guy, and you could leave saying, oh, you know what, they were both deserving of equal billing. And he's also a great dramatic actor. I think we're going to get to see that. So as somebody who's going to have to sit through 2 more of these movies, which I didn't hate Insurgent, but I just didn't care about the lore that much. Yeah. Maybe Jeff Daniels is the guy that can get me a little bit more intrigued before this thing's over.
Yeah, great segue into something here. This is a good time to, I think, announce that. So this week we're announcing the final result of the animation movie madness tournament we had. It's come down to Toy Story 3 and Lion King, the 2 #1 seeds in there. But the next movie madness tournament we're doing probably start in a month or so. Best films of the 90s is going to be the next one. So you mentioned the 90s, so it's going to be best films of the 90s. And I think we'll do a bracket of 64 instead of 32.
I'm calling Congo in the upset. Everyone take some action on this.